Guys, they said Geisi elders panics as Kabiyesi finally opened up to them that throughout the 7 days he was in seclusion, as in he was in for seclusion, that the gods were silent. As in the gods never spoke to him. They did not tell him anything. This is the reason for this frustration, seriously, because it is obvious that Kabiyesi is frustrated, you know. He is frustrated. My people, oh, this is what happens when you think you are wiser than your father. Yes, when you think that you are wise than your father, you will always experience things like this. Because that the gods choose you to be the king when your father is there, they have the reason. They have their reasons. They keep the father there so that the father will advise you. And lucky enough, Paropo is a wise man who knows what to do or what to say at every given opportunity. But because he is not the king, his son could not listen to him. I believe that if Kabiyesi is listening to Paropo, all these things that is happening to him will not be happening. We heard how Paropo have advised him to go for Queen Naomi when Queen Naomi left. Those elders whom he think love him more than the father told him that you are a king. You shouldn't go and beg a woman. 100 women will come to you. If you want to marry 1,000, we are in support of that. We will support you. The father was telling him, look, I am not a polygamist and I did not teach you. You were not raised in such a family. Why would you want to start it? They said the father advised him, go for your wife. Family matters like this. You are the great man when you are able to keep your family. That does not mean that other families does not have issues. They have issues. But when you come to a family where the real man is, he will condone all manner of nonsense from the women, from the wife and children to make sure that there is peace in that family. When you want to show them that you are the king, you cannot tolerate any nonsense. You will keep marrying women. And Kabiyesi is just starting. He is about to marry new set right now. Yes, because he refused to listen to the advice of his father and some elders who means well for him. He refused to listen to them. He was doing it according to his direction. After all, he is educated. He is wise. He is this, he is that. Why would the gods talk? They said the gods were just there looking at him. And he was there looking at the gods. They said the reason why the elders are panicking is because this is the first time a king will go in for seclusion and come out to say that the gods did not say anything. Despite all the problems that is in the land, even Nigeria alone, we all know how the hardship is. Fuel is around in my area, it is 1,300 naira per liter. And the gods did not speak. Does it mean that the gods are blind? Or Kabiyesi was not hearing what they were saying? This life no balance, so you know balance. Listen to your elders if you want to live long. Whether you are a king, whether you are a subject, listen to your elders. Listen to good counsel so that you will go far in life. This is not just for Kabiyesi. For those of you listening to me, if you know that you are still doing things in your own way, even when it is not favoring you, stop it. Stop it before the gods will be silent on you. Because if you fail to do what you're supposed to do, when you enter seclusion, the gods will be looking at you. You'll be looking at the gods. At the end of the day, you will think about what next to do to provoke Queen Naomi or to make her know that you are still in charge. Or maybe you go in there thinking about the women, how to marry more, how to... Yes, because I'm sure Kabiyesi was in seclusion thinking about how to tell the world the story of him and the women. And at the end, they say he crowned it all by saying that he is about to add them in numbers. But some people are saying that, anyway, it's good that he said the truth, though. But even if he did not say the truth, When he come out of seclusion and was talking about his personal life, his women, his wife, his children, how they called him a king that cannot keep a wife, and how the wife keep leaving him. Why are they leaving you? This is one of the reasons, because you don't listen to their advices. You do things your own way, even when it is causing problem. You keep doing. That's why they are leaving. Because husband and wife is supposed to be, when the wife talk, you hear. When the husband talk, the wife will hear, and the family will be moving forward. No, Kabiyesi doesn't want that. The moment he came out of seclusion and was talking about why women, the elders, they already know. But they said they summoned him to know what exactly did the gods say, because the day he was to tell them what the gods said, he did not say anything. They have to summon him. They said they summoned him. Oh. They were asking him, Kabiyesi, we are still listening. We are still waiting for you to tell us what the gods said during the time you were in seclusion. Because normally you are supposed to go there to communicate with the gods, hear from them, tell them our own problems, ask them for solution. The dark cloud that was in the palace even before you enter, it was still there. Why is it that the gods did not do anything about it? The whistling, they were all coming and going. Why? The Kabiyesi tell them, guys, to tell you the truth, oh. The gods were just silent. And I decided to be silent on my own too. Because if it is someone, he will cry to the gods. Yes. If pride is not there, he will cry to the gods, knowing that it is the gods who choose him to be there. He is not the only person that contested for this, and I am sure he's not the richest among them. Neither is he the wisest among them, because his decision is showing us how wise he is, you know. But the gods chose him. But instead of him to cry to the gods when he find out that things are not going the way it should, this is not the first time Kabiyesi is going into seclusion now. Last year he went into seclusion and he came out with news from the gods. Ever since he was crowned king, he has been going in there, coming out with what the gods said, with messages from the gods and solutions to their problems. But this year, that due to the fact that before he entered, they told him that the gods are angry. He thought it was child's play. It was a folk tale. It was a, what are they even calling it sometimes? This yes, folk tales, African folk tales. Then he entered. He experienced it. If it is somebody that does not have pride in him, it is expected of him to cry to the gods. I am sure inside there, if he cried in loud voice, the gods will intervene. His forefathers will come, even if they will warn him, even if they will kind of punish him in one way or the other, but they will come and speak to him. But because he doesn't care, he is the king. Nobody can pull him down. He have it all. He is surrounded with beautiful women, people's wives. I cannot stop calling them people's wife now, because Queen Naomi is the only wife I know that Kabiyesi married. All these other ones are people's wife, second-handed wife to Kabiyesi. He was thinking about them. That's why he decided not to cry to their gods. They said the elders became afraid that there is an impending doom. Who knows when it will start? It's like a ticking time bomb that will burst at any time. Anyways, guys, that is what we're hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.